On the 8th of September 2018, we attempted to complete the Cumbria Way in aid of raising money for the charity Mind. The walk would be 85 miles, starting from the Cumbrian town Ulverston to Carlisle. To make it even more challenging, we would take full backpacks and wild camp all the way, no hotels allowed. Our bags weighed just above 50 pounds, so the aim was to complete this in 7 days. This should be easy, right?
Yeah, just a quick one, because in about an hour I'll be heading to the train station, so yeah, this is crazy.
Well, at least the weight's gone down. Just arrived in Preston, then that's half an hour to the next train into Ulverston, so let's rock and roll.
Right then, so we've made it to Ulverston train station, although it's been delayed by an hour, so it's about 7:30 now. So as you can see, it's getting a little bit dark. So now we've just got to find the start point.
This sculpture marks the starting point for our walk. The rocks inside represent the type of terrain we will encounter. Time was now pushing on as it was 8 PM due to our delayed train, and it soon would be dark. So, here we go.
Right guys, it's about 8:30 now, and yeah, it's suddenly got really dark, and we've had to shelter under here because we just can't find a place to camp whatsoever. So we've just followed this road up here. We've come through a farm down there, which I think you can see with the light. So we're supposed to go up there, but we just can't see a damn thing, and it was all locked up. So I mean, we could keep going up there, but I don't think there's going to be much else. So we've just gone to the side of this road, and I think that's the best we're going to do. Bit rocky, but it'll do. I'll say we've done about 2 miles into it. So. Good morning. Well, I didn't realise we were that close to the road. But we've got the radio going, morale's high. Let's get packed up and organised, which is going to be challenging. About 4 miles into it now. Woo, it's chilly.
Here we are, just having a cuppa and some food. Just nice sheltered spot from the wind, just beyond the church. Beautiful building. Oh, let me flip the camera. I'll see what you guys think. Nathan says I look like a walking Johnny. Safety first! Hopefully it's forecasted more sun later, so we'll see about that.
The majority of day one was walking through fields and farms. One thing to be aware of if you're thinking of doing the walk yourself is that sometimes it can be difficult to find the right path just using the signposts. Either there is a lack of them or it can be difficult to read. I suggest taking the GPS or map with you like we did.
Okay. I've got the GPS, so views are really starting to open up now. There's the, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, there's the lighthouse where we started. Right on the other side of that is Ulverston. So we've come all the way across here, straight across, heading towards Coniston Water, or lake. I'm not too sure if it's water or a lake. Anyway, yeah, so we've just stopped there 5 minutes. I'll carry on the journey. Coniston Water over there? Oh yeah. Now this is the Lake District, doesn't disappoint. Oh, amazing. Morning. Day 2. So we pitched up next to the Beacon Tarn. Lovely spot this. Yeah, patchy a bit this morning, but the sun's come out now, so it's quite nice. The plan is now get into Coniston, resupply, might call it the pub, and then another 10 miles from there. So yeah, see you in a bit. Right, say bye to Beacon Tarn. Onward. Beautiful. Unfortunately at this point my phone corrupted, but we slowly made our approach into Coniston, walking past the beautiful Coniston water. We had a quick bite to eat and resupplied in the village. At this point the weather took a turn for the worst, so we decided to find shelter as soon as possible. So we're sleeping in a custom built building for foxhounds, and from the front, as you can see, it almost looks very medieval, gothic looking, and that's because, yeah, it's considered a desirable landscape feature in Victorian times. This is where they kept the hounds then. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Good morning. Well, that was a snug little sleep inside the bothy, or in this case, a dog house. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think that was the best night's sleep I've had. Is it you?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Out the wind. Yeah, it was really good. So, onward now. It's going to be mountains, I think, today. So, yeah, here we go. Day 3. Well, isn't that nice? Interesting name for a wood. Whew. This hurts on your feet. Taking about bloody 30-40 pounds down your back. Going downhill is probably harder than going up. Try not to trip over. Oh, this is nice. Ice cream and a good view. Wow. Give way. Amazing. Walking between the mountains. Wow. Just met some great guys. They're talking about this, the route coming up. So we can either go that way, which is shorter, but it's quite a scramble to the top, and it's apparently very difficult. There's a slightly easier route here, but it gradually goes up and around, I think. Just because of the sheer amount of weight we're taking and how we're doing on time to get to Keswick, we need to, I think we're going to take the gradual route, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go up there. Still going to be tough. Weather's holding out, which is nice. I hope you guys appreciate what we're doing. Oh, this is hard taking this much weight up here. Here he is, climbing the mountain. This has been a monster, I love it. Look at these views. Oh man, it's just, I can't describe the feeling, it's incredible. It hurts, but wow, so worth it. Bloody hell. Away. Let's keep going.
We finally made it to the top, overlooking Angleton and Scarfell Pike, and we were rewarded with spectacular views.
I think this is called the State Pass, and I'm not sure what the valley is, but look at that. So worth it. It's like a Top Gear racing track. And here he is, setting the world record time.
No one expects this planet into the
Down we go. Just come down here now. It hurt more coming down than it did bloody going up. Knees are absolutely wrecked. Just walking across here now from Borrowdale. We'll walk into Grange, I think it's called, and then finally into Keswick. We'll probably camp round here tonight. Yeah, we'll probably stop round here or in that wood tonight. Got a few last sachets to use, and I'm going to fill some of this water. Yeah, all in all, very good.
We arrived in Keswick, walking past Derwent Water, and stopped at the Keswick Camping and Caravanning Club site. We stayed here for 2 days so that Nathan's blisters had a chance to heal and to soak in the beautiful surroundings of Keswick and Derwent Water. But it was soon time to move on to our next leg of the adventure.
Off we go. This is tough. Now we're walking up Skiddaw, I think it is, on the side of it. Oh god, this is tough now. Just because we rested our legs obviously, and now we're just putting them to work straight away. It's evening out now, it's not so bad, but at the start it was very steep. Oh. Yeah, talk to you guys in a bit.
We stopped for a break near Skiddaw, and the charity Casualties Union offered us a cup of coffee and cake before we carried on.
The weather comes in a bit kind of good.
That's brilliant. That damn view. Beautiful, how the clouds coming over the mountains there. Oh, amazing. That's awesome. One bad step and you're off. Long way down. Look there. That's awesome, that is. Fresh water. Beautiful. I just love how it's in the middle of nowhere. It's fantastic. I'd say we're about a quarter away now. We've just come up to the hostel in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty awesome. Quarter left.
So close.
How's that feel?
So close.
There's the hostel just there. We're carrying on. Yeah. It's a good job this camera can't record smell. Oh, down past all the heather here. Keeps going on and on and on. There's nothing here. There's the hostel up there. Oh,
After walking through the valley, we made our way up towards High Pike. The weather was really taking its toll on us, as walking alongside the streams and waterfalls made it a scramble to the top, and with no food, this made it harder.
Yeah, pretty crazy up here. Just found this rock. We're going to try and get to Coldbeck, I think it's called. We're going to at least try and dry some stuff off before getting into Carlisle. Yeah, so we'll probably camp down there tonight, get some food and whatnot. I've no idea what's down there. Again, if you're planning to do this walk, get ready for that bit. That was tough. That weight. Just heading with that shelter now, get a brew on, and some food. Oh, I've had this all the way up.
As you can see, we were very excited to find a shelter on top, and thank God it was there, as it gave us a chance to dry some of our clothes and equipment. It also gave us a chance to have something to eat before moving on to High Pike and finally into Carlisle.
At the top! Carlisle! Where is it? 11 miles!
At this point, I was low on battery, so I wanted to save it for when we reached the end. We walked through Coldbeck, meeting great people on the way, and finally into Carlisle.
We're at Carlisle.
85, well, you say 85, I think it is.
It's about 85 miles.
Yeah, we're knackered now.
The last bit of the walk was very hard, as our legs were pretty much out of energy. It's also probably the least inspiring part of the walk. That's until you finally see Carlisle. It has amazed me the incredible people we met during our walk, who either donated or shared their own stories as to why they were doing the walk, including a guy who told us he had cancer, and with his remaining years, raising as much money as possible to his chosen charity. He said walking always makes him feel happy and clears his mind. He also donated to our cause. You know, all this has reminded us why we're doing this challenge in the first place. I still can't believe we raised a total of £456 for Mind. It gives me great satisfaction in knowing that the money raised for the charity will provide great help for people. This won't be the last adventure I do. Time to go home.
Country road.
Take me home.
It was around 11:30, and due to a fire at a signalling post, we were told that we had to wait in crew until it was safe to move on. I don't think we got back till around 2 AM. It was never going to be easy. We were knackered.
Yeah, good, yeah. Can't wait to go to bed on a train.
Looking good, innit?
Fair play to Virgin Train though, giving us a full refund.